How's it going, everyone? Lakehousebeach here, and in today's video we're going to pretend that silver just hit $50 an ounce. Now I have a bunch of constitutional junk silver sitting in front of me right now. I even have an American Silver Eagle. But what we're going to be doing is going over what these coins are worth in melt value today versus what they would be worth in melt value if silver really did hit $50 an ounce. Now I was just bored one day doing some research, messing around with some numbers, and I thought it was really interesting to see what these coins would be worth as far as melt value goes if silver really did hit $50 an ounce. Now, as far as constitutional silver goes, you could have 35% silver war nickels, you could have 40% silver half dollars, and also you could have 40% silver Eisenhower dollars. Now, as far as 90% silver goes, you could have 90% silver dimes, quarters, half dollars, even Morgan dollars and peace dollars. So let's start going over some of this coinage and talk about what they are worth today in melt value versus what they would be worth in melt value if silver was $50 an ounce. Alright, so first up, let's talk about 35% silver war nickels. Now, you know it's a war nickel when it has the mint mark above the Monticello like that. War nickels were from 1942 to 1945. Now, there is 1942 Jefferson nickels that aren't silver. Now, those won't have the mint mark above the Monticello like this one does, but like I said, this is 35% silver, and in today's current melt value, this coin is worth about 84 cents. But what if silver was $50 an ounce? Well, if silver was $50 an ounce, the melt value on this coin would be about $2.81. Alright, so now let's talk about 90% silver dimes. Right here is a mercury dime. This is a 1942 mercury dime. And today's current melt value is about $1.10 on this mercury dime right here. So you could also have a Roosevelt. This is also a 90% silver dime. Any Roosevelt from 1964 and before is 90% silver. So like I said, the current melt value on this coin is about $1.10. But if silver ever hit $50 an ounce, the melt value on this coin would be about $3.60 for one dime. Alright, so next up on our list is 90% silver quarters. Now, I do have some Standing Liberty quarters like that, which are a little more on the slick side. But I also have 90% silver Washington quarters, which are pre-1965 quarters. So 1964 and before are 90% silver. And this one right here is a very good example of a very nice 90% silver quarter that has a lot of meat left on the bones. So current melt value for this coin today is about $2.72. But what if silver was $50 an ounce? Well, if silver was $50 an ounce, the melt value on this quarter would be about $9. $9 for one quarter. That would be the melt value on this. So very interesting. Alright, so next up we're going to talk about half dollars. Now, there is 40% half dollars and there is 90% half dollars. So right here is a 40% half dollar. This is a 1965. 40% half dollars are 1965 through 1970 Kennedy half dollars. And like I said, they're made of 40% silver. So the current melt value on this coin right here is about $2.23. But if silver actually hit $50 an ounce, the melt value on this coin would be about $7.40 for a 40% silver half dollar. That is crazy. Now, as far as 90% halves go, I got some walkers like this one right here. I also have a couple Benjamin Franklins. Here's a Benjamin Franklin right here. All these are 90% silver. And also the Kennedys that are 1964 and before. That's a 1966. Here's a 64. So this one is a 90% silver half dollar. And current melt value on this coin right now is about $5.45. But if silver ever hit $50 an ounce, the melt value on this coin would be a little over $18. $18 for one half dollar. That is about the current value for a Morgan dollar. It's pretty easy to get Morgan dollars for about $18. So very awesome. Let's move on here. Speaking of Morgan dollars, I got one right here. This is a 1882 San Francisco. And these are very awesome to collect. I love getting the Morgan dollars. Now, in today's current market, the melt value on this coin is around $11.70, somewhere around there. But if silver ever hit $50 an ounce, the melt value on this Morgan dollar would be somewhere around $38.70 for a Morgan dollar. Now that's not what you'd be able to get it for, but that would be the melt value for it. So very interesting. I do have one more coin I want to show you guys, and that is the American Silver Eagle. Now this is government-backed bullion. A lot of people stack and collect this coin right here. Now this is 1 troy ounce of 3/9 fine silver. So the current melt value on this coin would be a little over $15. I want to say about $15.07 would be the current melt value on this. But if it was $50 an ounce, the current melt value would be, well, about $50. But if you want to get precise, it'd be more like $49.95. So tell me what you guys think. Do you think that silver will ever hit $50 an ounce? I'm not saying it will, and I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's very interesting to look at all these coins and think what I paid for them. And if silver ever does hit $50 an ounce, well, I'm glad I got all this silver when it was $15 an ounce. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I really do appreciate you stopping by, watching another video. This is a really fun experiment. So like always, guys, I hope to see you on the next video.